You may remember a few weeks back on the show, we had Tyler Steinhardt. He was a senior at the time at Boys Latin, and now he is a graduate of Boys Latin High School and the creator of Shootout for Soldiers, and we're here right in the middle of the thick of action here.
Yeah, it's been awesome. It's been a long day, but it's been a great day.
Tell me again, and I heard some people talking here. One kid knew exactly when he started thinking about this in December. What's it like to have something the scope of this and to see it come to fruition right now, Tyler?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When they walked on the field the first game, it was a Kelly Post team. It was 9 and 10-year-olds really playing. It was awesome when they faced off. It felt good because it started eventually, and it's been a long 6 months, especially the last 2 months we've really gotten going, and it was blissful almost for them to really get going.
What's remarkable to me, and we'll talk about this a little bit, is the contributions you got. And I'm not just talking about cash contributions. I'm talking about people here doing food, Towson Sports Medicine, Green Turtle. A lot of folks have chipped into this thing. Did you find the business community was ultra receptive to something like this?
Yeah, I found 2 communities that were ultra receptive, and that's the lacrosse community, who was willing to get raffle items for me that have gotten a couple $1,000s already, and the Baltimore community, who was willing to make some calls for me, or make some media calls, or donate some program books. And another community really was Boys Latin. If you look at it, it's 6 o'clock this morning. It's an early time, but there were 65 BL students out here, picking up boxes, moving drinks, cleaning up. And that was awesome, that my friends, that my guys will come out this early to help set this up.
Now, the event is going to benefit the Wounded Warriors. One of the side goals, Tyler, was to set a world record for the longest contiguous lacrosse game in history?
So we actually just passed that like a game and a half ago. It was 13 hours and 14 minutes. Right now I think we're running on 14 and a half hours. So that's pretty cool to think. We had fundraising goals, which we had about 10,000 to start. We got that in 2 weeks, so we made it to 50,000, and it looks like we're going to crush that, and we'll keep going, and we'll see where we can go with that. I think that we have serious potential to possibly crack 6 figures, which would be awesome, and if we can do that, that would really blow our fundraising goals out. And finally, we had an educational piece that we really wanted to do, and to have people learn and understand the struggles that our men and women have, they come back home, and doing the Warrior Project does a great job in educating people about that and going about it the right way, and we really wanted that goal to, that creates a chain reaction in the end, and then that creates more fundraising, so that's a big thing for us as well.
Tell me about one thing, the score right now. Well, as we went to the scoreboard, it had been like 2-14 or something, or 98-2, which was really 102-98.
Yeah.
It zeroed out while we were talking. Tell me a little bit, has this been one contiguous game, actually?
So it's been one continuous game. Actually, beforehand, a lot of us took bets on what the score would be and how many goals over under. The scoreboard is probably hot as anything right now, partly because it's been going on for 15 straight hours. So scoreboards don't usually last that long because games don't last that long. So I think it's, right now why it was 0-0 is because of that. And it gets itself back up there. And we put up 1s in duct tape. I know you can't see it from here, to mark 1 or 2, for example. So
a couple other quick things here. The future of this event. You just graduated Boys Latin. You started American University in the fall. I know that you came up with this as a one-off event, but it's big stuff.
Yeah, I don't know where the future will take me. I'm going to 9 a.m. I'm going to celebrate our accomplishments for this event. I will sleep a little bit, and I'll think about it. I know that this kind of event is great. I know the Wounded Warrior Project's great, so I know I want to keep being involved with them. I know I want to do events like this. So in the future, if that means it's having it again in Baltimore, having a girls' game, or having it in Denver, Philly, and Florida, we'll see about that. I'm open to anything. I'm going to kind of think about my options and see where it goes. But I know that I like this kind of event. I like using the platform of sports to do good, especially lacrosse. So,
last thing, I had a couple people ask me about why no women. It's not really that controversial. It really is a safety issue, isn't it?
Yeah, they're just 2 different games, really. It's not like basketball where they play the same rules in the same court. There's pads, there's helmets here for men, and for girls, they don't wear pads or anything. So it's just different games. I think if we were to do it next year, we would do a girls' game down low or another girls' game somewhere else.
All right. Tyler Steinhardt, It's been a pleasure to meet you through this, and I look forward to working with you a little bit in the future on this. Congratulations on a job well done.
I appreciate it.
For the Wounded Warriors, Tyler Steinhardt of Boys Latin, Stan the Fan. We'll be back with more after this.